Hey guys, it's Captain Harris. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're here to discuss the new Bruce Dickinson song and video that just dropped on YouTube. Just got done watching that and giving it another listen on a streaming platform because obviously YouTube quality is, never usually the
We
best.
had the same problem with writing on the wall.
Yeah, but we got the video, we got a good quality listen to it, and now we're here to chat about it.
Yeah, I mean, we've been waiting for this for 18 years. We finally get some new music. He's been teasing it. There's been, sequential videos and clips he's been putting out ever since the announcement.
The first new Bruce music in 18 years. It's not, what he's written for Maiden, so that's awesome. I felt like the video and the song was very him. I tuned into a live stream that his girlfriend was doing at the event down in Brazil. It was a comic convention, I believe, and he was doing a talk there. And they did a lot about it. They showed some of the pages, and William Blake seems to be heavily involved with this story, which is awesome. I absolutely love the Chemical Wedding. That album cover is a piece of his Ghost of a Flea. And
What is it with this guy and
William Blake?
William Blake.
Yeah, I know. He explained how he actually went to his gravesite and did a song on it was his birthday or his funeral. It was something a few years ago. I think back in 2018. He was explaining how he did that, but I think it's awesome, and it's very heavy on the occult themes like he normally does too.
How far back does his William Blake stuff go? Is there any of that stuff on Accident of Birth?
I don't think so.
Or is that Aleister Crowley? Dark Side of Aquarius, I think is Crowley related.
Yeah, I'm not as well versed with.
But aren't they both alchemists? Whatever that means.
I'm not as well versed in Accident of Birth as I am in Chemical Wedding, so please don't quiz me on that right now. But I do really love the themes and the artwork and everything that was used on the Chemical Wedding. So it's awesome to see more occult, more William Blake. And he said that I believe that this music video was basically the prequel comic that's coming in the 7-inch vinyl that hasn't shipped yet for me, and it's supposed to be here tomorrow. But they made the comic for that basically into that music video, so I'm guessing we will get some more context on what all that meant when I get that comic book.
And you overheard on the live stream, he was talking a little bit about it before it came on for the live audience, and they got to hear it before the premiere happened. And but we didn't watch the video. We waited for the premiere.
Yeah, the audio on there, I don't know what was wrong, but it was going normal pitch and then very low pitch. It was very demon sounding Bruce.
Right, it would be devil voice and then normal
So
voice.
I didn't really want to ruin my first listen by doing that. So,
but even though the video kept tuning down, the song is definitely a nice tuned down song.
Yeah.
Just like we're used to from Tyranny. I think it was the same tuning.
If Eternity Should Fail.
Yeah, it was tuned down, but you can't tell.
But it was.
I mean, I just got major Amon Amarth vibes with him saying Ragnarok, and they're in the down-tuned, and he even did a little bit of, some horse stuff at the end.
I don't know if I got
it
Amon Amarth myself. I got I don't know, I felt like it was very him. That chorus sounded just classic Bruce to me.
Yeah, I really like the chorus. There's kind of a trend with his pre-choruses where it always slows down. It goes half speed, and he does something really weird, and then it all comes back together with the chorus. But I feel like that's a kind of a trademark of his.
I liked all the green screen moves he was doing, his cloaks and his outfit. He was really feeling himself there, and I liked it because I believe, don't quote me, but I believe in that live stream I watched too, that he said they were given a pretty small budget for this this video, and they were really proud with what they were able to do with the budget.
It weirdly felt like something that came out in 2000.
Yeah, I know it felt very throwback a little bit, but
I don't know if that was the idea.
I don't know,
because I don't even know how it's possible to create something that looks like it's 20 years old at this point.
And he did say that in 2 weeks' time he's headed to the south of England to go film another video that I think he said is coming out around the time of when the first comic book does. And I don't know when I don't know when that's coming out, but yeah.
So as far as just the song on its own goes, how do you feel about it?
I think that I like it, but I'd probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10 based off of his previous discography because I can see myself listening to this song and like wanting to hear it live and everything. But based off what I think that will come on this album and what he's done in the past, I would probably place it about there because I don't think that this is the best of what the album has.
No, I mean it's a mid-tempo song, kind of like Eternity Should Fail was, and it's super heavy. And there is actually a guitar solo in it. I heard it on the second try.
Yeah, he was like giving him shit like, "Hey, there was no guitar solo."
Actually, I feel like there was a bunch of like noise and stuff they put in the video version over the solo, and I feel like I missed it completely on the first listen.
We'll have to go back and
Yeah,
check.
I don't know. I like the song. It's very Roy Z. Like I know the way that Roy Z like constructs his songs, and it's like to a T a Roy Z song. I think it's mixed very well.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say I like the production that I heard on Spotify. It was nice and clear.
Yeah, his voice is very clear. He's got some layering going on. I'm not a massive fan of his high note layering.
Yeah.
On again on the pre-chorus, it's always my least favorite part of a Bruce song is the pre-chorus, and then the chorus is awesome.
Give me another example. What's another pre-chorus you don't like?
Oh, I can't come up with anything. But they always, when I'm listening to
always, all of them.
every time.
Can't give me an example.
It's always like they had the chorus, and then they're like, "How do we get here?" And they're just like, "Let's just do blah."
I would need to know an example.
I'll play you some stuff later.
Anyways, I enjoyed myself. I am so happy to have new Bruce music. It was a long wait. I'm getting sad because I don't think that there's going to be any U.S. dates like we thought, even though they're coming to Mexico. And I'm getting really oh, I need to see them.
Because those dates would have to be before South America.
Yeah, the people who heard the rumors were saying I think it's April they're going to be in Mexico, late April, so it would be end of March, middle of April. I didn't expect a lot. I mean, I still think that they should do one Los Angeles date because, that's where Roy Z is from and that's where Bruce has been spending a lot of time. And they didn't make it clear that those Mexico dates were the first ones. In fact, it was very open to there's probably going to be something more.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's not even the topic of this video.
But if there's not dates, we always speculate about everything, but if there's not dates, maybe the idea is we need new places to go next, the following year.
I'll see him again. Come here 2 years in a row. I'll be a paying customer twice.
Yeah. But yeah, also, do you think the video connects to anything else in the album or...
I think it's a concept album. It's called the Mandrake Project, and at the end he's like, I saw the Mandrake Project. Okay. And If Eternity Should Fail talks about Dr. Necropolis, talks about the shaman. So I think it's all a concept album on this story that he had, and it's, having to do with the comic book that also tells a story in, deeper context.
Yeah. And one thing we do have to do is just read the lyrics
along with the song. I've been ready for all this to happen because I love Bruce's themes, like I said, the occult, William Blake, alchemy, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited that this goes so in depth with an idea that he had, and I'm gonna buy the comic books. I have to buy the comic books because I have to know everything about this album.
But it almost strikes me as Judas Priest, they did Panic Attack, and then they put out Trial by Fire, which is the mid-tempo version. And it's he went with the mid-tempo song first, and I wonder if there's going to be a banger that comes out before the album comes out.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get another single, because it's supposed to come out early next year, maybe January. And it's already December tomorrow, everybody. Great.
A lot of bands still will put out another song just before release, just to get some more eyeballs on it. But,
yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah. I think my favorite part of the video was when the beginning was panning over and there was paper and it said E = MC squared. Why? And it was just circled. Why? With question marks.
That just reading that, it just seems like an expert taken right out of Bruce's brain. E = MC squared. Why? What does this button do?
I don't know. I just I don't know. I saw that and I just started laughing immediately.
Yeah, all the Bruceisms. This is what happens when frontmen get their own projects, and it's full on. And I can't wait to see
green screen dancing and
the green
E
screen
= MC squared.
So funny.
Throwback to Brighter Than 1,000 Suns.
What was on that?
E = MC squared. You can't relate. Why?
Why?
Anyways, do you have any more you need to say about Afterglow of Ragnarok?
Yeah, what's it about?
On that disappointment, it's time to end.
Goodbye.
Thank you guys for watching. Let us know your opinions down below, because as always, I like to read your opinions. And
Wait, before we go,
what?
out of 10, what do you give this song?
I told you.
What? I forgot.
7.5.
7.5.
It's in one ear, out the other for this guy.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Really?
I have nothing else to compare it to.
His other music?
No, on that. Well, if it okay, well, honestly, it would go even lower if it was against his other music.
Really?
Yeah, I'm putting it right in the middle.
This guy hates it.
I don't hate it. I think it's the mid-tempo song of the album that's gonna compare to everything else. You know, we have to hear everything else and be like, how many times am I gonna come back to Afterglow Ragnarok once I've heard these other 9 songs?
I don't know. Maybe the other 9 songs suck. Maybe that'll be my favorite song on the album.
That would be so disappointing.
Okay, Shoot All the Clowns or Afterglow of Ragnarok.
Well, Shoot All the Clowns is more fun, but Ragnarok is a lot heavier. I think Ragnarok.
Anyways, we need to end here, so thank you guys for watching. We'll see you again this weekend because we're going to Rock and Roll Ribs for the, I believe, 14th anniversary party. This will be 10 years since our first time going.
Yep.
So, you know, big day.
It's going to be
exciting.
A big one.
Taking a little friend with me.
Uh-oh.
Little Cyborg Eddie's coming with me. He's got a special mission, which you'll probably find out later. But, anyways, I'll end on that note. Bye!